Hello, ladies and gentlemen, JR Chunks 21 here, bringing you guys a deck profile. We will definitely get right into that, but first I want you to hit that like button. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. As you guys know, Monday I uploaded a video to this channel. Tuesday I uploaded a video to the JR Chunks, the Chunks Gaming channel. And this is a bulk recording session because I have all my work done for once. So I don't know the results. But it is our most painful endeavor yet. It took several weeks of research, consulted with several different people to get several different opinions, and several hours of recording. I started recording the FEV video and the history of biowarfare and the real-world implications from the Fallout universe. I started recording that video. I think I've titled it Fallout Lore. The history of biowarfare, including the gameplay. It took, I'd say, 12 hours. Nah, not that much. Let's see. I started recording the audio for that at about 9 p.m. and I didn't finish till 1. Plus editing the gameplay. What's hilarious is that gameplay started out at 45 minutes, and after cutting out parts that I didn't think that were dead, they were dead spaces where nothing was going on, it was down to like 25 minutes, and the FPS is pretty shitty. I'll probably have to re-record that gameplay on lower settings. Anyways, this is not my Valkyrie deck profile. I'm still waiting for my 2 copies of Ride of the Valkyries. And I'm probably going to have to get a refund. So we're going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to go ahead and start with the side deck. So I'm going to go ahead and say the Solemn Breed. 2 strikes, 1 judgment, and 1 warning. If you're going first, it's good to put it in the deck, but nah. It's the Odd Eyes deck profile. It's better to run spells and monsters. So you've got 4 traps. You can always take stuff out to put those in. 1 interrupted kaiju slumber. It's another board wipe, and it lets you get your kaijus, which is always nice. 3 spear mode, because they're always. It's always nice to break someone's board that is normally unbreakable. The only thing I don't like is it does take your normal summon, and it takes 3 cards, and sometimes you don't have access to 3 cards to tribute. So, and then 1 Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju, and 1 Gamma Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. You want to give them the small one, and you take the big one. So that will be our side deck. Let's go ahead and jump into our extra deck now. This is a more budget-friendly option. These were cards I had laying around, except for some of the more core components, which I bought just to splash into other decks. So let's start with the non-link parts. This is the link section. We'll set that over there. Let's start with our fusions. Like any pendulum deck, we're definitely going to be running Vortex. And we've got a couple of other options. We've got Starving Venom, Fusion Dragon, Performance Power Gatling Ghoul, Starving Venom, Supreme King Dragon, Starving Venom, and Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. We usually only go into Odd Eyes Vortex, but I have in the past gone into Gatling Ghoul to burn, so it's nice to have access to a couple other options. Let's go into our fusions. So we've got 1 Armides to say no to spell trap effects, 1 Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, the cheap version of Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, and we can make Crystal Wing in this deck. It's a little bit more tricky, but it is possible to make. So that rounds out our Synchro monsters. And Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Always nice to just be able to boost up your attack power and run things over. That's why I've got Lightning, Utopia the Lightning in my Valkyrie deck. So that rounds out our non-link extra deck. For our links, we've got 1 Akashic Magician. It's a link 2, easily to facilitate more plays. Proxy Dragon, another Link 2, Nightmare Cerberus, Phoenix, Unicorn, Griffin, and Bomber Dragon, and Gumbler Dragon. So, I think everyone at this point knows what the Nightmares do, but to summarize, these guys are the extra Link friends. They are easy to make in a deck that has enough resources, and I found that the God Eyes is the only one that really could make it without much interruption. So these guys are definitely the better option. If you're trying to extra link, I really like just going into Unicorn just for the extra draws. And playing them all together is just a really nice option. Griffin, I almost never go into my Link 4s just because I find it annoying to have to use resources to go that high. And then I have to try to recoup those resources, and you know, I just prefer to not go into them. But that's just my preference. But yeah, Akashic Magician's not bad. You can, if it's, like, let's say it's co-linked with Cerberus. The total number of links co-linked with it is 4. So it would be like a link 4. I can then excavate 4 cards off the top of my deck after declaring 1 card name. Add any copy, or any copies, I believe. Let me double check here. If this card is link summoned, return all monsters this card points to the hand. Once per turn, you can declare 1 card name. Excavate cards from the top of the deck equal to the total link rating of the link monsters co-linked with this card. Then if you excavated any copies of the declared card, add them to hand. Also send the remaining to the graveyard. So not a bad idea. Lets you excavate, thin your deck, and get your copies of stuff. So if you're playing a deck with a lot of 3-ofs that are core components like Ash Blossom or in this Spiral Flame and Duelist Alliance, always nice. So that's your extra deck. And sorry about the voice in the FEV video and in this one. Apparently I'm grinding my teeth or something as I sleep, and I bit my cheek so hard that it's actually swelling up. So let's get into our spell lineup. Our spell lineup. God damn. Do you speak English? No. So first off, 3 Spiral Flame Strike. Mostly for the second effect, it lets you get a Odd Eyes monster, an Odd Eyes Pendulum level 7 monster from your deck. And add it to your hand, or you can add one from your, it's Odd Eyes monster from the deck, or a level 7 Odd Eyes Pendulum monster from your extra deck. Pendulum non in quotations, that comes in handy later. It also lets you blow up something. You can target 1 card on the field and blow it up. So 3 of always. Lets you get to your Pendulum rounds. Lets you get to your Odd Eyes combo pieces. 3 Duelist Alliance. This is what I was talking about. It has Pendulum in the quotation marks, meaning you actually have to get something like Performer Pop Pendulum Sorcerer would be an example. It has to have Pendulum in its name. So it'd have to be like Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. It's still really nice because it lets you get to your combo pieces. Once again, this deck is searching. The version I liked playing had Skullcrobat Joker because it was yet another combo piece. And as I said in a video not too long ago, about a year or 2 ago, I think, the one with Skullcrobat Joker, I almost won a tournament at my local college. I got 3rd. 3 Terraforming. Lets you get out your field spell that this deck loves to abuse. We'll get into that in a second. 3 Cosmic Cyclone. I prefer Cyclone because a lot of decks like to recycle spells. especially when you're playing at your college and your opponents are people that you normally deal with. It's always nice to have a way to get rid of something permanently, moderately permanently. I also have 3 secret rare twin twisters that are in my deck box, in case I ever want one of those. 3 sky irises. This is what you're searching off of with terraforming. The reason I say 3 and sky iris in general is, let's say, the common combo you use with this is to have him in the pendulum zone, Arc Pendulum Dragon, and have, let's say, Persona in the other. Blow up Persona, search an Odd Eyes card, including your Odd Eyes Dissolver, which is your fusion play. And then his effect lets you special summon, which lets you go into more Link plays. So it's always nice. So 3 of Scars. They also protect your pendulum. It also protects your pendulum scales. So 2 Called by the Grave. It's not really a problem at my college because most people don't want to shell out the $28 for Ash Blossom. There's a couple. But this is always nice to have. Also, it was really cheap to have. So Dark Hole and Rangeki, board wipe. Upstart Goblin, better to play 39 than 40. And Monster Reborn, better to play 38 than 40. Just kidding. No, Monster Reborn's here because why wouldn't I run it? I'm old school. I'm glad that it's off the main list. 2 Lancer Dragon. They're really nice. They're your biggest monster in the deck, so I do recommend running 2 of. 1 or 2 of. I like to run 2, so I can always special summon a second and hit for 6k. Just my preference, though. So 2 of Lancer. 2 Phantom. He does more damage. I did have a 3rd copy. I don't know where the hell it went. But 2 of, I'd say 3. Pendulum Sorcerer. He used to replace Skulk or Bad Joker, but he's pretty much useless unless you're late gaming. Unless you're late game top decking Duelist Alliance. He is easy to special summon though, so we'll give him a break. 2 Pendulum Dragon. 3 Persona Dragon. Locks your opponent's extra deck plays, and Pendulum Dragon is just good for damage. Just damage. Also, he's your only Link 1. Your only Scale 1 Pendulum monster in this deck. 3 Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. He's your Scale 8, and as I said, he is essential to some of the better combos of this deck. He's also got a pretty good attack. 2700 ain't bad. 3 Ash Blossom Joyous Springs. If you don't want to splurge for the $28, just find some good Pendulum cards to throw in here. But I like to run them. I have them, why not? 1 Odd Eyes Dissolver and 1 Noble Dragon Magician. Your tuner, plus these guys are tuners, so they can make your crystalline. And Perform Pal Odd Eyes Perform Pal Odd Eyes Dissolver is your fusion plays. I hope you all enjoyed that quick little video. About 14-minute deck profile. I do highly recommend picking up Odd Eyes. They're pretty cheap and they're really not bad. They still can hold a candle to most stuff. I wish we had Skullcrabat still, but I can understand why it's banned. Of course, there's new meta, which you've got Goki, which I actually priced a Goki deck because I was going to go to my regionals, and but that is all the way in Charlotte, and I don't really want to go that far to play a game. Also, Goki's is a little expensive, like $200. And yeah, I don't have the money for that. And that's where Patreon comes in. If you guys would like to donate to the Patreon page, it's down in the description. As always, please do not hesitate to donate. Any money given to Patreon will not go to my crippling depression. It will go towards this channel. In my depression. Maybe some strippers. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. So, go check out Patreon. Patreon donors get exclusive access to content, which, by the way, I'm not going to lie, I have no idea how the hell I would do that. Because yours truly is not the most brilliant person when it comes to this. But if you'd like to donate and get exclusive access to content before anyone else gets to watch it, just so you can feel like an elitist, feel free. You also get exclusive streams. I know I missed a couple recently. As I said, college has been kicking my little white ass. I'm retaking a computer course that I had to take when I first started in college. And the issue I'm having with it is the same thing I learned in high school, but there's more work involved. Instead of just basic word stuff, I now have to type whole research papers to prove that I know how to type in MLA. Bullshit. And it's not like I can just copy my MLA documents from my English class. I have to type what's in the book. So, I definitely don't care for the class. It and my math class are kicking my ass pretty good. My criminal justice and my English course are not so bad, mostly because I don't have much work for them. But there will be no stream next weekend. I do have a ride along my local police department from 4 p.m. to 2 in the morning, so I will not be able to actually do a live stream. But I do hope you guys enjoy any content I produce this week. Make sure to tell your friends about the beautiful FEV video. And I hope you guys hit that like button. Remember, TCG first.